We come to you from inside beautiful new Ford Field for another great matchup. We're just past the halfway point, and tonight's game looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Raiders square off against the Lions. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Charles Rogers will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 88.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. First and 10. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. So that was a pickup of about 9. Harris created problems in the backfield on that play. Harris played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the counter, but it took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
2 yards to go. Ball on their own 28. Stewart, the lone back, using motion.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Misdirection play works well there.
Yeah, it worked because they got the linebackers going a step in the wrong direction. Then they were a step late getting to the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Poke out right. Get in there.
Man in motion. With the carry, loses one tackle. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. Second and 4.
Come on, partner. Catch the ball, man. Bust this wheel, D. They got nothing.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds, though.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Going to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Jet will come into this game to punt. Buchanan looks like he's ready for the return. From the 23, the offense heads out into the field for the first time. The Raiders come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense, John.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second can make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
Slings it over the middle, and it's complete. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on their own 44. Gets rid of it. Batted down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Now the ball. They got nothing.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Snake out.
Man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Perfect. Big time play by Rice.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Get. Let's go. Come on. Back on, DB. Bust his grill. Set.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
You got it. Run.
The Raiders line up in trips bunch. Throwing.
35-yard line.
The pass ball's incomplete. Campbell displayed excellent anticipation.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Ain't got nothing.
They come out in a dime package. With the pass, turns, he has it. The 10, 5. Amazing play by Brown.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Get at him, D.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback. Touchdown, Raiders.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18.
He got all of that. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have first and 10 here. The Lions using motion. Tucks it away.
Holding on the offense.
Rick is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. Stewart, the lone back.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Looking for something big on first down, but the pass off the mark.
Is that all you got? We'll see. Hit him low.
The Lions line up in the shotgun. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. Oakland looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Harrington sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 45. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Lose it. Here comes the heat.
Garner. Play action. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Give it all you got. Set. Bulldog under. They got nothing.
Martin. That fullback picking up about 7 on the carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Sideline, D.
Using split backs.
And 3. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Again with the run. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Again, with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he finds his man. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
It's first and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Drops back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Poke out right. Set.
Jolly, the motion man.
Eagle left.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off behind him, but he has it. Gain of 3.
Makes the catch. 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and goal.
Here comes the heat. Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. Ellis drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Sebastian Janikowski will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. Detroit down by 2 touchdowns. Takes over on offense. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Oakland has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. A little over 4 to go.
Mad dog over. Get at him. Set.
Ricks goes in motion. Stewart. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We'll see.
Harrington sets up on the ball. Down he goes at the 27-yard line. Stewart didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Jet is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. Gannon gets set. The Raiders using motion. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
40-yard line.
That's all you. Go dog under. Set.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he dropped it and a chance to end the drive.
Here's the key. He was looking at the quarterback the whole way. And when he let it go, he was all over it. He just didn't come up with it.
Let's go. Come on. Snake eyes. Get out now. Set.
The Raiders using motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. takes the punt and has some room to run. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
First and 10. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Gets rid of it. Breaks free. Right to him. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
This one is handed off. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe two.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
Two yards to go. Ball on their own 42.
Catch the ball, man. Get out.
With the throw, and he goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
Get in there. That's all you.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure. He surveys the field with the pass. Almost got it. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
Fifth play of this drive. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Only one man back.
10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Drops back. With the throw. Perfect throw. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 27.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Oakland is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense.
On the return.
Gannon gets set. Garner. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Nice play fake. And he's brought down at the 36-yard line. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42.
Drop back, drop. Get in there.
The Raiders line up in trips bunch with the pass, and he hits his target, powering ahead. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
48-yard line.
5th play of this drive. Drops back. Stepping up, throwing, hits him in stride. Gannon with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
They'll go from the I formation, setting up play action. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
We'll see.
2 minutes left. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Seventh play of this drive. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Has room. They'll mark it at the 8-yard line. 1 1st down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone in this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Detroit looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back. Throwing a strike to the end zone. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Goes with a short pass to the right side. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights, and good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. Janikowski will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 18 back to return.
Good distance. From the 6-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Quarterback back in the shotgun.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on 1st down. Looking for a receiver with the throw on the money. Great play there by Schrader.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 20. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
On the 14-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Get out of
Ferguson. Detroit will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sideline. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score if the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
The Lions line up in the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. Touchdown, Detroit. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Hansen comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he picks on the extra point. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 87.
Should be a return here. From the 2-yard line. The Raiders will start the drive from the 24.
Number 87 on the return.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Gannon gets set to the air on 1st down. With the throw, he appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive. 2nd and 10. Detroit comes out in their nickel pack. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Lions come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set. Hut. Bulldog under. Hut. Hut.
Rolling right with the throw, and he hits his target. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the 1st? Makes no sense to me.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Under pressure, gets the pass off. 4-yard gain on the play.
With the reception, gain of 4 on the play.
Come on, D up. Here comes the heat. You get
The
it.
Lions holding on by less than a field goal.
Snake eyes.
Drops back. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Oakland will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Oakland with 6 defensive backs.
Snake eyes. Set. Back off, DB.
Handed off to the back, and he's brought down at the 24.
This is a situation where you tell your punter to try and get a long punt, but enough hang time so that they don't get a return. The last thing you want to do is give up a touchdown as the half ends.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 40-yard line. Breaks free. And he's ridden out at the 49. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Detroit 14. Oakland 13. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 87.
He sends it off. From the 7-yard line.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Garner setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Great move. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
11-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Turns. And with the hurdle. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Using motion.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. D up.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, guns it to the right side. The 40. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Using split backs.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
A pass on first down. Under pressure, passing right. He hits his receiver. Gannon has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm till the defense knocks him out of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Throwing on first down. Guns it over the middle. Touchdown, Raiders. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Attempting to make this a 7-point game, they'll keep the special teams unit on the sideline. Going to the right.
There wasn't much use kicking the extra point, but now they're left with only a 5-point lead.
And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Janikowski in to kick this one off.
Number 88.
Nice distance. From the 6. The Lions will start to drive from the 21-yard line. Only one man back. Harrington gets set. Stewart can't bring him down. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Harrington sets up. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They'll go with a run once again. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 46. Again with a carry. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
The ball carrier, gain of 2 on the play.
The Lions line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
48-yard line.
Drops back, gets rid of it. The defender's got it. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Here come the heat. Bring that pain, baby. Stay up.
Gannon sets up. To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Looking for a receiver with the throw. He hits his receiver. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tiger up. Set.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down.
Fire out. Set. Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Breaks the tackle. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
First and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
You ain't got nothing. Set. Bring the pain.
With the pass, and it's complete. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Second and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Mad dog over.
Right in motion. Receives the handoff. Breaks free. Big collision.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
On the play.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Pressure coming with the throw. Touchdown, Raiders. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. The 30. The 40. And there's a flag on the play.
On the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 17. Harrington sets up. With the carry. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. The Lions using motion. Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 23. Hand it off. Breaks free. Barton takes him down at the 27. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
The backs are lined up in an I. Ricks moves in motion. Hand it off again. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Second and 5 coming up here. Harrington sends a man in motion. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Lions 26-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Oakland comes out in their nickel package. for a receiver. Gets the pass off and running. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Again, he'll get the call. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Oakland comes out in their nickel package. Drops back with the throw, comes up with it. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
8th play of this drive. Runs him over. Stewart couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
He tucks it away. Here's an opening. Still running. He can't wrap him up. Touchdown, Lions.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. And he kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 87.
It's on its way. From the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. So they have 1st and 10 here.
You got him, you got him. Let's go. Come
The
on.
quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on, partner. Hit the ball. Come on, gee up.
Looking to run it here. Pressure, throwing. Jumps up, he has it. Porter was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Go, come on. Stay, guys.
They'll pass on first down. Guns it out to the right. Thrown behind, but caught. The 10. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Come on now.
It's a sneak. Touchdown, Oakland. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 18.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Only one man in the backfield.
Ain't got nothing. Set.
Schrader comes in motion. Gain of 9 on the play. About a yard to go. The Lions line up in the shotgun. He hits his receiver, breaks away from the tackle. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The Lions line up in the shotgun.
Set. Get all you got.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Nearly intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his read and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Set.
Drops back, under pressure, fakes the throw, guns it over the middle. Denied it, but he has it. Harrington continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. He'll pass on first down. Steps up, gets the pass off. He's inside the 10. Buchanan is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 4-yard line. Great run after the catch by Hakeem.
And that's the thing with this guy. He has more speed than you do. And if you give him any room at all, he's going to make you pay for it.
Hand off to the tailback. Look at that power. Touchdown, Lions.
Watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. The power gets him right into the end zone.
Hansen comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87. Back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 8-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
Get in there.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line.
Cross play to the left. He hands it off. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line. The running back gets about 3.
On the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 29.
You got it.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
On the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to the final gun.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set.
Hand it off. Loses one tackler. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Ball carrier, 1 yard.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Bring the pain. Stay guys. Set.
Man in motion.
Be out now.
On the call. Tackle at the 37-yard line. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. This one is just about in the books. John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field stands.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 37. Gives the ball off. Ball loose. The Raiders have it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
Yeah, that's keeping your eye on what's going on out there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We'll see. Get the ball.
Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
D up.
Sixth play of this drive. Jolly moves in motion.
Get at him, D.
Another run. Can't bring him down. Detroit will call a timeout here. That's their last one. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Drop back.
Second and 12. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Get in there, line. Set.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 47.
Lose it.
Gannon sets up. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Oakland 33, Detroit 28. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.